Good morning children, welcome to our math session. Now children, as you know, we are continuing with chapter number 11, subtraction by borrowing. We finished part 1 in which we learned subtraction by borrowing of 2 numbers. In part 2, we learned subtraction by borrowing of 3 numbers. Today in part 3, we will be learning arrange vertically and subtract. Let us see how we will arrange vertically and subtract. Now the numbers are arranged according to their place value in the columns HTU, 100, tens and unit. They are arranged vertically. So let us subtract. Okay. Now units with units, tens with tens and 100 with 100. We are going to start from our unit side. Okay. So 5 minus 6. Now we cannot subtract 5 from 6 because 5 is a smaller number and 6 is a bigger number. Okay. So what we will do is we will cut this 5 and make it as 15. Okay. And from where we got this 1 from? We got from this 4. So this 4 will become 3. Okay. We borrowed 1 from 4, so it will become 3. Now we will subtract from 15, we will subtract 6. Okay. So after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So how many fingers children? 9. So when I subtract 15 minus 6, I get my answer 9. Now below 3 in tens place, we are not having any number. So we will consider as 0. So 3 minus 0 will be 3. And below 2 also in hundreds place, there is only one number. So 2 minus 0 will be 2. So when we subtract 245 minus 6, we get our answer 239. 348 minus 59. The numbers are arranged according to their place value. Okay. Now we will subtract units with units. So the number in units place is 8 and 9. Now 8 is a smaller number, so we will not be able to subtract it from 9 because 9 is a bigger number. So what we will do is we will cut this 8 and make it as 18. Okay, and from where we got this 1? We borrowed from 4. So if we borrow 1 from 4, 4 will become 3. So 18 minus 9 is, after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So how many fingers children? 9. So 18 minus 9 is 9. Now again here the number is 3 and the number is 5. But 3 is a smaller number. So it cannot be subtracted from 5. So what we will do? We will cut this 3 and we will write it as 13. And from where we got this 1? We borrowed from this 3, that is in hundreds place. And if we borrow 1 from 3, 3 will become 2. Understood? Now subtract 13 minus 5. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So how many fingers? 8. So 13 minus 5 is 8. Now below 2 there is no number. So we will consider as 0. So 2 minus 0 will be 2. So when we subtract 348 minus 59, we get our answer 289. Next. The numbers are arranged according to their place value, that is 100, tens and unit column. The numbers are 556, 368, 556, 368. Okay. So let us start. Units with units. Now 6 is a smaller number, 8 is a bigger number. So we will not subtract 6 from 8. We will cut this 6. We will make it as 16. And from where we got this 1 from? We got from this 5. We borrowed 1 from 5. So 5 will become 4. Now 16 minus 8. After 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That means I got my answer 8. Understood? Now in tens place 4 and 6. So 4 is a smaller number, 6 is a bigger number. Again I will not be able to subtract. So what I will do is I will cut this 4 and I will make it as 14. And from where I got this one? I got from this 5. So I will make this 5 as 4. I borrowed 1 from 5. So if I borrow 1 from 5, 5 will become 4. So after 6, we have to count till 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What I got my answer? 8. So 14 minus 6 is 8. Now 4 minus 3, 1. Correct. So when I subtract 556 minus 368, I get my answer 188. Next, 477, 240. Now the numbers are arranged according to their column vertically, H, T, U, and we are going to subtract units with units, tens with tens, and 100 with 100. So shall we start? Okay. Now 7 minus 0. Take 7 finger and close 0 finger. So what is left on your fingers? Yes, 7. 7 minus 0 is 7. If I have 7 fingers and I am not taking anything out from that 7, that is 0. So what is left? 7. Now here no carryover, no borrowing, because 7 is a bigger number. It can be subtracted from 0. So 7 minus 0 will be 7. 7 minus 4 will be, after 4, 5, 6, 7. After 4, 5, 6, 7. How many fingers? 3. Here also no borrowing. 4 minus 2, 2. Okay. So when we subtract 477 minus 240, what answer I get? 237. Now next, 845, that is 845 and 657. The numbers are arranged according to their place value, that is 100, tens and unit column. You will make a column, we will arrange the number according to their place value. Then you are going to subtract units with units, tens with tens, and 100 with 100. So shall we start our subtraction? Now 5 minus 7. 5 is a smaller number, 7 is a bigger number, so it cannot be subtracted. So we will cut this 5, we will make it as 15. Wait, wait, I will take another color brush so you will be able to see more clearly. Okay, now we will cut this 5 and we will make it as 15. Okay, and from where I got this one? I borrowed from 4. So 4 will become 3. Okay, so 15 minus 7 is, after 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What is my answer? Answer is 8. So 15 minus 7 is 8. Okay, now 3 and 5. Okay, so 3 is also a smaller number, so it cannot be subtracted from 5. So we will cut this 3, we will make it as 13. And where I got this 1 from? I borrowed from 8. So 8 will become 7. So 13 minus 5 is, after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is again 8. Now 7 minus 6, 1. So when I subtract 845 minus 657, I get my answer 188. Now here the numbers are 932, 932 and 745, 745. The numbers are 932, 932 and 745. HTU, that is 100, tens and unit column, they are arranged according to their place value. So we will start our subtraction, that is units with units, tens with 10 and 100 with 100. Now 2 minus 5. Will I able to subtract 2 minus 5? No. What I will do, I will cut this 2. I will make it as 12. Now from where I got this 1? I borrowed from 3. So if I borrow 1 from 3, 3 will become 2. So 12 minus 5 is, after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means 12 minus 5 is 7. Understood, children? Now again 2 minus 4 in tens place. 2 is a smaller number. 4 is a bigger number. So what we will do? We will make it this 2 as again 12. And from 1 I will borrow from 9. And if I borrow 1 from 9, 9 will become 8. So 12 minus 4. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what answer I get? 8. Understood? Now 8 minus 7, 1. So when I subtract 832 minus 745, I get my answer 187. Next. Okay. The numbers are 667, that is 667. 479, that is 479. The numbers are arranged according to their place value. Let us subtract. Okay. Now, let me change the brush. Okay, 7 minus 9. Will I able to subtract smaller number from a bigger number? No. What I will do? I will cut this 7. I will make it as 17. And from where I got this 1? I borrowed from 6. To 6 I will make it as 5. So 17 minus 9. Now after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. What answer I got? 8. So 17 minus 9 is 8. Now here 5 minus 7. 5 is again a smaller number. So we will cut this 5. We will make it as 15. Okay. 15 minus 7. And from where I got this 1 to make it 15? I borrowed from 6. So 6 will become 5. So 15 minus 7. After 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That means again 8. So 15 minus 7 is 8. Now 5 minus 4, 1. So when I subtract 667 minus 179, I get my answer 188. Next sum, 932 minus 754. The numbers are arranged according to their place values. That is HTU. Now let us subtract units with units, tens with tens and 100 with 100. Okay. So 2 minus 4. 2 is a smaller number. So it is not possible to subtract 2 minus 4. So we will cut this 2 and we will make it as 12. Okay. Now from where I got this one? I borrowed from 3. So I will make this 3, 2. Now 12 minus 4. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got my answer 8. 12 minus 4 is 8. Now 2 minus 5. Again 2 is a smaller number. So we will make it as 12. Okay. And here we will make it as 8. So 12 minus 5. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 minus 5 will be 7. And 8 minus 7 will be 1. So when I subtract 932 minus 754, I get my answer 178. Next. Now 797, 565. The numbers are arranged according to their place value. Let us subtract. Wait a second. Okay. So 7 minus 5 is 2. Correct. 7 minus 5 is 2. Here no borrowing, because 7 is a bigger number, 5 is a smaller number. 7 minus 5 is 2. 9 minus 6. After 6, 7, 8, 9. Here also the answer is 3. Here also no borrowing. Why? Because 9 is a bigger number, 6 is a smaller number. So children, see here we can easily subtract. Okay, but when we have a smaller number, we have to subtract from a bigger number. Then we have to borrow it. Okay. Understood, children? Now 7 minus 5. Again it will be 2. So when I subtract 797 minus 565, I get my answer 232. Now children, here you understood, when there is a bigger number, like here the number is 797, that is 797 minus 565. Okay, 565 is a smaller number. So when a bigger number is subtracted from a smaller number, it is easily subtraction can be done. There is no borrowing. But if a smaller number is subtracted from a bigger number, then we need to borrow it and then we need to carry it. Understood, children? How we have to do, what is the difference between without borrowing and borrowing? Understood? Okay. So with this, children, I finish my today's session of subtraction by borrowing part 3. So what you are going to do is, children, I hope yesterday's session's homework you have done in your book. All the sums you have written with the answers. Today what you are going to do, I will show you. Take a fresh page. Write today's date. Don't write this topic. Write arrange vertically and subtract. This TOPIC topic you don't have to write, okay? Only write arrange vertically and subtract. Write today's date. Write this arrange vertically and subtract on a fresh page and then start writing this sum. In my previous session also I told you, in one page only 2 sums with the column. Make a column, write this sum and try to solve it by yourself. This first sum is over, then write the another sum. That is question number 2. Then this is over, then take a fresh page and write a third. Till where I have finished the last sum, you are going to copy all the sums in your maths book. And in one page, only 2 sums. Don't make it a messy and dirty work. Keep it a neat and clean work. Okay. So what you will do, you will write all the questions. You will solve it by yourself in your maths book. One page, 2 questions with properly date mentioned and the topic. Understood, children? So I hope you understood this session very clearly and very nicely. Okay, till then keep learning, keep practicing. Bye. See you soon.